So we ended last week's video with this absolute failure. Now, can I fix this, or do I need to go to the pros to get them to sort it out for me? Because obviously we're badly wrong. So if you know me, you'll know I'm not a quitter. So we're out the next morning, give it another go. Now this is a different technique. I'm actually using water underneath the wrap to get the wrap exactly where I want and then squeegeeing it all out. I've used this when I've put graphics on before, and to be honest with you, it's working great. So I'm gonna run with that. And in true video fashion, we're gonna click to the completed bonnet. Let's go. Now I've got to say, I'm absolutely chuffed the way this has come out. That system's worked great. Now we're going to move on to the wheel arches. Now I'm putting the cutting tape down now, like I said, so we get those perfect lines. Got to work the material and get it all nice and smooth. So as you can see, you've got to work all the way around the arch. It's all got to be fed underneath, so everything just sits, and obviously there isn't any lifts. Also got to work behind the door to get that in there. Again, techniques change as I go on. Now I flipped sides because I've got better footage on this side for you. So you can see, just taking that section off now, and we're actually getting the line we're going to have on the car. So working the material again. Okay, we're going to be starting on this door section now, and I'm just making sure that everything's clean. I've stripped the door down, I've taken off like the mirror, the weather strip. I'm just making sure all the door shuts are clean. Here we go in with the cutting tape. Here we go. Right. Let's lay it across, and now I can start working with it, heating it up and wrapping it over the door bumper and everything across there. This is probably one of the biggest panels that we're going to be doing, apart from the roof, which we'll be doing later on. The insert to this door, behind that door handle, I'm surprised on how well it went. I am really surprised. It actually has gone on very nicely. So after this white, we have a green that's going to be going across this as well. Okay, just the finishings, cutting around the door handle. There we go, door handle back on. Start putting everything back together now. Just work that last piece over those door bumpers, down at the bottom. There we go. Looking rather smart, I think. Right, on with the weather strip, on with the mirror, and the car will be back in one piece again. So this video series has been made possible by our sponsors, Wheel Revive. You can find them in Bognor Regis, and they can deal with all of your alloy wheel refurbishments, tyres, everything you need. Give them a call. And there we go. Right. So that's one side white complete, at least, just a little bit at the bottom to do. And you can see the front's pretty much done, but we need to still add the green and other bits and pieces. Okay, so when I say I do all these things, I also cut all the logo. I've got my own vinyl cutter. Up on, you can see I'm cutting Castrol. And this is the sponsor, Wheel Revive's logo, which is going to be going on the car as well, which you'll see later on.
Losing all my friends and overnight success, what they'll call it in the end. I got this hunger inside of me, violently scratching and clawing, the scars multiplying. I need something more in this life, it ain't finding me. Fuck it, I'm done being silent. You see, I need purpose, a reason to think that it's all fucking worth it, a reason to wake up and live in this circus, a reason to fight all my visceral urges. Growing up, never felt like I fit in. I still don't, but it's better when I get wins. On stage, looking out at my best friends. We gon' get real loud till the night ends. I get pissed that I still don't have a top 10. It's a fucking boys club at the top then. Like a frat kid haze just to get in. I ain't doing that shit, I don't pretend. Yeah, I wanna be the best. Always had a drive that I had to beat the rest. Yeah, put me in the game. the more that you fight is the more that you learn. What you got deep inside is the more that you learn, and you find out your why. It wasn't ever that cool to be a try-hard, but all the cool kids didn't make it that far. It doesn't take education, it takes smarts. It takes fucking hard work and a full heart. They ain't see the work that I put in. They just see a rock star with a big grin. That's cool, I don't need recognition. I just wanna be free, that's a must win. Try me in a race, I'ma dust them. If the money hot and tell them I'm a bustin'. I don't understand, hate all the fussing. Get a job, get a life, go do something. It's 5 a.m., ain't nobody see the work that I'm putting in. Something deep inside a thirst. I can feel it in my skin. Look around me, it's a curse. Think I'm losing all my friends. And overnight success, what they'll call it in the end. I got this anger inside of my veins, pumping adrenaline when I feel pain. I don't know why I was born with this. I feel so torn and shit, I can't ignore it, yeah. I wanna punch till my knuckles are bleeding. I want your best, so when I win, you're defeated. Go ahead, think that my kindness is weakness. I'll use that naiveness. I got a disease and it's choking, it's squeezing me. I cannot sleep till I get what I'm seeking. Need every dream in my mind be completed. I live for competing. It gives me a reason to live, a reason to get up again and again, a reason to wake up at 5 a.m. I need it to keep me from sinking. I swim if I didn't. I fear I would become an inch. I don't have a limit. If I want it, then I'll get it. Never quit it. I'ma win it in every single minute, hitting every single inning. Get it once again and again, and I'm living for the moment. If I want it, then I'll own it. I can feel it in my stomach, man. I really fucking want it, man. I do it cause I love it. I will always give 100. Never quit until I'm first place. Never been so thirsty. Living life without a purpose, that would be the worst case. Yeah, ain't nobody see the work that I'm putting in. Something deep inside a thirst. I can feel it in my skin. Look around me, it's a curse. Think I'm losing all my friends. And overnight success, what they'll call it in the end.
Okay, so as I say, I'm just learning this and I don't know everything about it. I've got a bit of rain on my lens. See, it's even raining as well. So I've just wiped the car down to show you. So obviously we carry this line on, it goes up and out across there. But I thought, you know something, I don't want to remove the door bumper. It can be a pain in the bum. I took all the door apart and all those bits and pieces, but I didn't remove the door bumper. Now you can see it has these horrible lifts, and I thought maybe I could trim around it, but I was obviously going to leave blue lines, which is no good. So that is a failure, and I wanted to show you the bits that I failed at. I mean, it's come up all right on here. It's come across the door handle pretty well as well. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with that, but this is totally naffed. So I've shown you the fail now. Watch our next video and see how I get past this. We'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.